alhamdulillah yanzu kaga ga suna cin abinci. Dama haka ake musu, amma ba a so a zuba abincin ya wuce bukatarsu, saboda in haka ta faru zai riƙa yawo ne akan ruwan, kuma wannan zai sa maiƙon ya taru, sai ruwan ya kauri, ainihin wato ya hana oxygen, iskar da suke shaƙa ciki. As you can see, this is a continuation of the other video I had previously. This is an indication, a situation where the catfish are feeding themselves. You can see the food floating and they are faking it, eating it. You have to feed them in such a way that they eat it all. We don't want any debris, because if it is left behind, the oily fat of the food will dilute and dissolve in the water, and thus increase the viscosity of the water, and it forms oily. It forms oil filament over the water, and that retards the diffusion of oxygen that the catfish need. So that is how it is. They have to be fed in such a way that they eat all the food, so that nothing is left over the water floating, to avoid what I have said earlier. It is interesting. This one, as you can see, that is how they feed themselves. So that's how it is. You can see it. You can see, very nice. That is how they feed themselves. Yes, catfish, very nice. So haka abun yake, haka suke cin abinci. You feed them in the morning and then in the evening, twice a day, depending upon the temperature, depending upon the climate, depending upon the weather of the season. Yeah, very nice. You can see how they are feeding themselves. What an interesting view. Well, this is how we take care of them. We feed them in the morning and then in the evening. In my absence, either my children or my wife will take over. That is how we run this catfish farming at home. See, it is easy, it is simple, and it is rewarding. Yeah, as I had said in my earlier video, that you benefit a lot, ranging from expertise, earning money, creating job opportunity, and so on and so forth. That's very nice. Haka abun yake, kamar yadda muke gani, gashi nan suna cin abinci. Wannan harka tana da amfani da muhimmanci, wanda ya haɗa da zaka koyi harkar, zaka samu kuɗi, sannan kuma mutum zai samu ƙwarewa da gogewa, sannan zaka samu wa iyalinka da ainihin yaranka wata sana'a wadda za a iya yin ta a gida, ɗan ƙaramin waje. So if you want to expand it, this one is in a chemical drone, and the capacity of this artificial pond will not be much more than 250. At most you can be able to rear here is not more than 300. But for you to be able to expand, we have tarpaulin of different sizes. We have one whose capacity is 500, 1000, and even more. because the major challenges of catfish farming, the major ones are just three: one, the space; two, the duration; and three, uh, water availability. Because you have to take care of them for at least good 6 months before you harvest. So, in a situation where you have a very large capacity, it will be better because it will span for 6 months, as I have said. So, if you want to expand, you can end up